Hi everyone, it's Scott. Welcome back to Following Jesus and our Bible series. For those of you thinking that the crucifixion of Jesus was the end of the story, you need to keep reading. Let's get started. Luke chapter 24, verses 33 through 48. So they rose up that very hour and returned to Jerusalem, and found the 11, and those who were with them gathered together, saying, "The Lord has risen indeed, and has appeared to Simon." And they told about the things that had happened on the road, and how he was known to them in the breaking of the bread. Now, as they said these things, Jesus himself stood in the midst of them, and said to them, "Peace to you." But they were terrified and frightened, and supposed that they had seen a spirit. And he said to them, "Why are you troubled? And why do doubts arise in your hearts? Behold my hands and my feet, that it is I myself. Handle me and see, for a spirit does not have flesh and bones, as you see that I have." And when he had said these things, he showed them his hands and his feet. But while they still did not believe, for joy and marveled, he said to them, "Have you any food here?" So they gave him a piece of broiled fish and some honeycomb. And he took it and ate it in their presence. And he said to them, "These are the words which I spoke to you while I was still with you, that all things must be fulfilled which were written in the law of Moses and the prophets and the Psalms concerning me." And he opened their understanding, that they might comprehend the Scriptures. Then he said to them, "Thus it is written, and thus it was necessary for the Christ to suffer and to rise from the dead on the third day, and that repentance and remissions of sin should be preached in his name to all nations, beginning at Jerusalem. And you are witnesses of these things." What a great blessing. What a great blessing. I hope that he opens up our understanding as well to the significance of him rising from the dead, resurrecting himself in the same body that he was crucified with from the dead, and is now alive forever, alive today. I hope it was a blessing for you to hear these things. I hope you'll stay with us here at Following Jesus as we continue to make disciples for him until he returns. And until we see you again, God bless you, and keep following Jesus. Bye now.